warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Veronica. My NPM is 2241140 from Management Class 22A. Here I will explain about capital market. There are several instruments in investing that people are more familiar with in the form of gold or property. However, not many people know about investment options through the capital market. By choosing to invest using the capital market, it not only gives people the opportunity to make a profit. However, it also plays an active role in improving domestic economic conditions. The capital market is an activity related to public offerings and securities trading. Public companies related to securities they issue, as well as institutions and professions related to securities. Meanwhile, according to Bruce Lloyd, the capital market acts as a link between investors and companies and government against its through trading long-term instruments such as bonds, share, and others. Capital market function. The capital market as a means of increasing capital for business. Companies can obtain funds by selling shares to the capital market. The shares will be purchased by the general public, other companies, institutions, or by the government. Capital markets as a means of equalizing income. After a certain period of time, the shares that have been purchased will provide dividends or part of the company's profits to the buyers or owners. Therefore, selling shares through the capital market can be considered as a means of equalizing income. Capital markets as a means of increasing production capacity. With additional capital obtained from the capital market, company productivity will increase. Capital markets as a means of creating employment. The existence of the capital market can encourage the emergence and development of other industries which have an impact on the creation of the new job. Capital markets as a means of increasing state's income. Every dividend distributed to shareholders will be taxed by the government. The additional income through this tax will increase state income. Capital market as an indicator of the country's economy. The increase or solid activity and volume of sales or purchase in the capital market indicates that the business activities of various companies are running well, vice versa. Capital market investment instruments. The capital market is also known as a stock exchange. In it, you can find various types of the securities that are traded every day. These types of securities include share are securities that are proof of ownership of a company. Investors who own shares in a company are entitled to receive dividends of or profit sharing. Mutual funds. Mutual funds are known as investment instruments that serve a forum for collecting and managing the funds of several investors. The funds are managed by investment manager into various instruments such as money markets, bonds, share, or other securities. Debt securities or bonds. You can also get securities in the form of bonds on the capital market. Ownership of debt securities can be transferred, and the holder has the right to obtain interest in repayment of the debt within a predetermined period. Exchange ben- Exchange Trade Funds or ETFs. These securities actually have similarities to mutual funds. Both are collected collectively. However, EFT can be traded on the stock exchange like shares. Derivatives. Furthermore, there are also securities and derivative form. The securities are known as derivatives of share. There are two types of derivatives that you can find in the Indonesian capital market, namely warrants and RIC. Benefits of capital markets. The capital markets has benefits for issues or parties, concluding public offering, namely securities offering made by issuers to sell securities to the public based on procedures regulated in the applicable laws, as well as for investors. Benefits of capital market for issues. The amounts of funds that can be raised is large. This fund can be reserved at once when the primary market is finished. There are no convenants so that management can have more freedom in managing funds companies. The company's solvency is high, thereby improving the company's image. The issuers depends on banks become smaller. Benefits of capital markets for investor. Investment value grows following economic growth. This increase is reflected in the increase in share price which achieve capital gains. Obtain dividends for those who own or hold share and also floating interest for bondholders can simultaneously invest in several instruments that reduce risk. Bonds is a profitable investment product. If you just have the intention to invest, perhaps you could consider bonds as the best investment product. Indeed, bonds don't have the same popularity as shares as an investment product, but bonds can be your entry point in starting to invest, which can increase your income while still working productively. As an introduction, bonds are investment products that can be bought in the capital market. Bonds are in the form of the best statement issued by related parties, usually from the government or corporation, but can also be issued by individuals. Bonds as the best investment product can also be applied for long-term and short-term investment types because they usually have a maturity period ranging from 1 year to 10 years. Bonds investment holders will usually be given a token of ownership in the form of a coupon or interest. If you choose bond issues by the government of corporation, you will usually receive coupons which will be given periodically. This coupon is proof or a sign of the profits you have when investing in bonds. The advantage of getting A steady income makes bonds one of the best investment products you can have. That's all I can say. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.